Oh, oh Lord. That Michael Myers go, oh Lord. Run for it. Run, make a run for it. Make a run for it. Make a run for it. He's coming. He's back. Micah. He's back in Donald Pleasant voice. Halloween game is coming to any video game store near you in 2026, man. This is gonna be beautiful. I can't wait. Let's get into the video. Yo, I ain't never been like, other than Grand Theft Auto, I ain't never been so ready for a game to come out like I have been with this new Halloween game that we've been waiting so long. Everybody's making videos. But here's the thing. This is something that we've been anticipating for so long. As you can see Michael Myers looking at the police car. And right here, him looking inside of the house from outside, from inside of the house, stalking on his next victim. But here's the thing, what we can say about Michael Myers. He never harmed any children. Michael Myers never touched, never harmed any kids. But this video game I seen the trailer when the trailer dropped. And this is something I know that they've been taking their time with creating and not rushing. And I've been hearing, Gun, Ilphonic, however you pronounce their name. I can't recall their name, but Gun, the game developers, they've been catching a lot of a bad rap on previous video games that they didn't fully go in all the way in with. I don't know if it's completing or finishing or having a it didn't really receive great news from things from their work from the previous that they had before. But that doesn't mean that these people can't redeem themselves. They have no choice but to redeem themselves, because this is a Michael Myers, this is a Halloween game. This is like any other thing that they've never made before. This is like the biggest thing that Gun, Ilphonic has ever laid their hands on. And it's coming to new gen consoles, Xbox Series X, PC, and PlayStation 5 and S, Xbox Series S. This is going to be what really sold me, and I feel like what, a lot of people, what really sold them on to when they said they had the single player story mode. Single player story mode? You mean to tell me we can relive this movie and actually play in the arms of Michael Myers? That's what I'm saying. Like, they know that they can't half-step. Ain't no half-stepping. Ain't no half-stepping. Ain't no half-stepping with this. You cannot allow yourself to half-step when it comes down to making a Michael Myers game. You got too many fans out here. Too many people that give a damn. Too many people that are diehard Michael Myers Halloween fans, probably ever since it came out in 1978. I was born in 1990. I caught him a little bit late, but it's okay. I'm an old soul. But a lot of people are riding with this game, man. And we really believing in Gun. We really believing in Ilphonic and Gun, these game developers. And they have no choice but to be forced to do a great job. You brought in Nick Castle in to play as Michael Myers. I mean, for him to stop whatever that he was doing, to be a part of this, ain't no half-stepping even. That's not even a thing to even think of. It's not even a thought. You cannot even allow, you will not be allowed to do anything half. So this game will be a masterpiece. A lot of people have doubts because they played some, like I said, some Gun developers' previous games, work that they had before, and then received a lot of backlash from previous video games they made. But this is a chance for them that they will. This is a chance that they will. Correct myself. Have a masterpiece on their hand, a classic in the making. I mean, you got to think about it. You just close your eyes for a minute. Visualize yourself as Michael Myers in this game. You walking into one of those abandoned houses, or walking out of one of those abandoned houses into someone else's house, or they're probably in the kitchen, and you slowly walking to the kitchen behind them with the knife in your hand. And just think about it. Just imagine you in third person, So you already behind the mask, and you actually Michael Myers himself, and you behind the mask. And the only thing you can see is out of the slots of the eyes that's being cut out from the mask, and you walking. Or third person, you can just see Michael Myers himself, Nick Castle, movements inside the house, and you slowly creep into the kitchen, and you have the option to turn all the lights off in that house. And that person just, screaming hysterically, just, trying to find the nearest phone or somebody that you can call or anything. And that music and that instrumental is dun 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 dun. And many other instrumentals that along with Halloween. Imagine those instrumentals and music playing within that story mode. You have to visualize this because you have to think to yourself like, there's no way. And sensei means no way that they can afford to screw this up. And I'm trying to think to myself, are they going to start off with Michael Myers being as a kid, with him, how this all came about, or are they going to start off with Donald Pleasance in the car along with the other chick, and they're in the station wagon, and they supposed to be driving to the I think it was asylum or something that Michael's supposed to be at, or all them crazy folks be at, and do whatever they're supposed to be doing, but he already broke out of it. And that's when, Donald Pleasance, long live Donald Pleasance, got out of the car and walked up to the gate to try to unlock the gate. And Michael Myers was already out, and he ended up jumping on top of the station wagon, killing the girl, and then GTA in the station wagon and taking off with it. I wonder if they're going to start off right there. So that's the question. Is it the kid or are they going to start right there? Either way it go, it's going to be excitement. It's going to be scary. It's going to be like, I feel like, honestly, it's going to be the scariest game that any gamer probably has ever played. Even though we already seen this from the movie standpoint, but like I said, within the instrumental, that Halloween instrumental is nothing like that. There's nothing that can come close to that when it comes down to horror. And then with the lights off on top of that, and you having the option of either playing Michael or you be the local town hero. The local town hero is gonna be even more scary. Because you ain't gonna know when or where Michael is gonna be at. Along with the instrumental. You hear me? The instrumentals, plural. The Halloween instrumentals. This is gonna be cinematic, y'all. I'm gonna just let y'all know that right now. This is gonna be cinematic. This is gonna be you playing the movie with the game controllers in your hand, and you being able to be a part of something. This is not just a game you're playing, but you actually being a part of a movie, but you're playing it as a game. This is going to be special. And like I said, the reason how I know to put the stamp on it, this is going to be special if Nick Castle is taking this time away from his family to do these movements as Michael, the legendary Nick Castle. Then you know it's going to be special. You know that they cannot afford to have no hiccups, no half steps. This game will be flawless. And it will make sense. A story mode is unbelievable. That's why I'm glad that this game is done by... I mean, just think about it, y'all. Imagine if 2K made this game. It'll be so screwed up. It won't be no story mode. It'll be all over the place. But you try to enjoy it because it's like one thing 2K will do is try to make the graphics look as great as possible, but... And this is not the diss 2K or nothing like that, but I'm just going off their previous work themselves. When they just focus just on the visual and not the gameplay, I'm just happy it ain't made by them. Because they always focus on visuals other than the gameplay. So, I wanted to make this video and talk about this because this is something that I feel like fans, that's Halloween fans of Michael Myers, will want to be able to hear, my take on how I feel about this game and about them actually bringing in story mode, bringing in Donald Pleasance, having the AI generated voices. A lot of people was, they didn't like the Donald Pleasance voiceover, but me personally, I felt like it was cool. I mean, what you want the man to sound exactly 100%? Like, come on, man. Like, it ain't like it didn't sound like him. It sounded close enough to where I feel like I could be satisfied. But what did kind of, what I can say is that when the girl started walking and running out the house, and when she was running, it looked kind of funny. But at the same time, I was like, okay, it's cool because it's the graphics and it's just a trailer. But when she was running, I was like, she running like she knock-kneed. You got knock-kneed? Running like she got arthritis in her knees. But it's okay, though. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping because I'm sold on this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And maybe she just got bad knees, man. Who knows? I just know overall that this game is going to be something to making, but at the same time, GTA is supposed to be coming out next year. But the hype is dying down from GTA because we keep hearing different release dates. Whether they're going to release in September or whether they're going to release in May. But all I know is that Halloween is taking over. This game is taking over. It's getting the talk of social media. And ain't nothing that GTA can do about it. So, yeah. Halloween is taking over. There you go.